9 p.m. class, just a basic half guard series. I really like to shoot for my underhook. If the person is kind of forward making pressure on me, it's easy to start to frame with my knee and my hand, and then I pivot off my elbow and I kick my leg through, okay? If the person sits back a little bit, I have to come up and meet them to make my underhook, okay? When I make my underhook, I grab at the belt or lower, preferably below their glute, down around the hip. This is why I like to play my underhooks, down around here, okay? So I shoot up into my position and I catch my underhook, okay? I'm gonna try to exert all my control on this leg. So I like to catch them right where their hamstring meets their glute, and I make a gable grip, and I post with my foot as I pull myself underneath them, okay? So now it's my whole body against their one leg, okay? I have two options, the outside or the inside, okay? Notice my feet. When I pull the person up, I always like to tuck one of my feet underneath to give myself some options, and I just kind of ride their ankle like so. The option that's most common is to go to the outside, okay? So I'm not really grabbing or anything, I'm punching with my arm. I'm hitting her like so as I roll out of the position. I roll here, boom, and notice that my right arm comes underneath her knee and my right leg comes out, and I just start to come out behind the person to work on my back attacks. A lot of times I feel like they're gonna try to roll back to play a guard, so I get heavy on this leg so that Mary can't turn back to a good guard. I know she's trying to bring this knee to the other side of my body, so I stay heavy on that thing, and now if she tries to roll back into the guard, I stay outside of her leg to give myself a good shot at a pass. The other option, all right, same thing. I play my underhook really low and I shoot deep so I don't get cross-faced. My head is tight into her body, pulling myself underneath. I got my feet crossed on her ankle, okay? If I feel like the person isn't out to the side, they're maybe trying to float over me a little bit, right? And balance on their hands and knees and not get swept, I go to the inside. Same thing, I punch, boom, with my arm, and I use my momentum to really go outside. While I do this inside one, I like to push her foot outward with my foot. So I'm going here and here. Same thing, I keep my arms tucked in and I come out behind her knee, underneath on the shin part. Same idea, I come up into this position. The downside is now I'm on the outside of her leg. She's probably gonna turn back into the guard, right? But that's okay, I just collected 2 points, okay? The third option is when the person goes up to their hands and knees, or goes up to their feet rather, because they know that they're gonna get controlled, okay? So I go deep, low underhook, gable grip, pull myself underneath. But yeah, people are smart, so they go up to their hands and feet, right? This is an entry for me to do all kinds of things. I like to look for my X-guard stuff here, blah, blah, whatever, okay? If you like lapel guard stuff from here, you like single leg X, do all that. For me personally, if the person stays low like this with their weight on their hands, I like to push them over further, pulling this leg over my head, attacking the belt, and always, again, riding the legs, trying to dump them back and make my sweeps. If I feel like they try to stand up a little bit and maybe defeat the X-guard, I just spread my legs, go down to her ankle and to her hip, and I make the dump, okay? And then I like to do this finish on my sweeps. Okay, that's what we did this week.